Hi there, so I'm going to do a quick video on how to get this oily residue off your plastics. Okay, this is on a 2002 Alfa Romeo 147. It's suffered quite extensively throughout the car. You can see how it's got that coating on there. It just looks really dirty, but it's very oily and it's a really hard substance to get off. I'm using a Turtle Wax bug and tar remover. I saw this on another YouTube video, not this particular make. It was in a can and it was a foam, but this, like I say, was a US based one, so I thought I'd do this for the UK market, and this was in Halfords for about £6. So I got this. It turns to a gel when it gets on contact, so it doesn't run too badly. One thing I have noticed about doing this job is you need to ensure that your microfiber cloth is kept clean. So once you've kind of done a section of the piece that you're cleaning, you need to move on to another piece, because once this gets clogged, because it's oily, it just becomes less effective at removing the rest of the oil, and you'll just keep repeating the same process over again and not really getting the result. So you must get this stuff on, let it dwell for maybe a minute or so, and so it's a simple spray on. It seems to be okay with the carpet, but I'm trying to kind of keep it off there as best as I can, and just feathering it round so it can sit and dwell on the areas that I want it to. This piece has already been done pretty much, so just really showing you for the camera, but you'll notice down here that, I'll just bring the camera around a little bit, you'll notice that further down in the console here, you can see that it hasn't been done. So you just let it dwell for a moment, and then you give it a rub, and you feel the difference straight away compared to when the oil was on there. When you hit an area where there's oil, like there's a line here, and you'll feel the oil become a lot harder. It becomes a lot harder to rub the microfiber cloth through, but as you keep doing it, it will release. It's just a lot of elbow grease and keeping the microfiber cloth moving, so you can actually get this stuff off. I don't know if you can see there, if I move the camera in, you'll just see an area here that I've just cleaned. So you just keep doing this and working your way around the vehicle until it's clean, and then once this is dried off and the whole area is clear, I'll then apply the protectant to finish it off. Just working my way up this center armrest now. You can see on here that there's kind of coating here, and you just see where I've just started breaking it. Once you get through the first piece, it tends to come away a lot easier. So I've started on the center console. You can see there I've made some good progress on this hinge. I did move on to a slightly better towel. These are from a steam cleaner that you use on the floor, so they've got a really good big microfiber pile, much better than the smaller cloth, so you can seem to be able to capture more of the oil on this a lot quicker. So I've kind of managed to clean that in probably half the time. So I've just stopped midway through this, just to give you a quick overview of how it's coming on. You can just see where it changes from this smooth area here, and then you get this old sticky stuff. So I'll just keep plodding on with that and I'll come back. Okay, so here's the finished bottom part of the console. Here you can now see that line where the old untreated plastic from here back, it's really sticky as well. I've conditioned it afterwards with some Armor All protectant that I've used here. Just picked this up from a Halfords. Hi, so it's the following day, and I've now completed the whole car. It took me a good, maybe about 8 hours to do in total. You'll find that the results were worth it. So I'll just quickly run around the whole of the car. The vent, you can see still a little bit at the back there, I couldn't quite get out. You just see a slight line there, but it looks pretty good. I did the centre console, so I did the AC controls. They come up really good actually, they didn't take a lot of work, just a very gentle rub, and they came up very, very clean, very quickly, which I'm really happy about. And then just quickly over the centre console on the dash. The same vent there, door handle, and again finished in that matte finish, looks quite good. Centre console, right the way from front to back. And I think you'll agree it looks much nicer. This is the rear door handle. And this is the centre console in the back with the ventilation. And as you'll see here, you'll see that slight change of colour just over here. To be honest, it was low light, I was getting bored, my fingers were aching, so I stopped at that point. Once the chair goes back, you can't see it. And then finally, I'll get some better light for you. There's the rear door panel as well.